Hello, this is Doris Sander, and I wanted to share a little project that I created with my May Cocoa Daisy kits. This is actually the first page that I've created this year for my 2015 Project Life albums, and I realize that it's already May. I'm a little behind in even starting it, but I think a lot of people in the scrapbooking community get the 3-year itch with Project Life and want to do something different. And this is my third year and I've gotten the 3-year itch. So my take on Project Life this year is going to be a lot more of these smaller pages. This is a 8.5 by 8.5 pocket page from We Are Memory Keepers. So I want to have a lot of varying sizes, and I'm thinking about even making some 8.5 by 11 layouts this year. It's been years since I've done that, but I put my layouts in along with the project pocket pages, so I think it'll be fun to have a lot of different sizes even with the layouts. So another thing I wanted to include in that album is mini albums. So this is a little mini album inside my pocket page that will be inside my Project Life album. I wanted to share it in a little video form because I think mini albums are interactive and they'll be more fun that way. So let's go ahead and look at it. This is a hike that I took with my son in January, and this is my little mini album. This is just a 4.25 by 4.25, and it's actually just two pieces of paper that are cut to 8.5 by 4.25. And then I machine stitched down the spine just to make a very simple little mini album. So the album itself, I've only used this one sheet of paper. You can see it's just a nice, it's a number print, but you can't really even tell that on the yellow, and then a soft aqua on the B side. And I included a few little leftover pieces from my cut file, from the May cut files with Cocoa Daisy. So these were some photos that I converted to black and white. I wanted to do some black and white photography with this photo walk, so I tried to really focus on, the shapes of things and contrast instead of color, because I knew I was going to be converting them to black and white. So over here I just have a little Ansel Adams quote. It says, "To photograph truthfully and effectively to see beneath the surfaces and record the qualities of nature and humanity which live or are latent in all of us." So I really liked that. So this side, I've included a lot. I used a lot of these glassine envelopes that the product is often packaged with in the Cocoa Daisy kit. And I cut it off there and included a little journaling mini album within a mini album within a Project Life album. Too funny. So this is just two journaling cards, 3 actually. The cover and the inside are 2 glued back to back, and then a third for the base that actually has my journaling. And I just attached those with washi tape on both sides. And then I wanted it to be obvious that there was something in there, so I punched a little hole in the O so I could put the string on it. That way when it's in the envelope there's still something hanging out, so you're tempted to pull it. See, yeah, that's great. So that's that. A couple more black and white photos. In this page I added some of the sequins from the add-on, and these are really awesome. There's still some in the shop, and I think you need to check them out because they're fabulous. So many nice shapes. I'll link that in my blog post. So over here, this is the leftover of that glassine envelope. I just put it at the bottom there and then flipped it up on the back side. And this is the last 2 pages. And mostly, besides the pattern paper I just included, there were a couple of 12 by 12 sticker sheets that I purchased as add-on, and I just pulled from those mainly. So it's very simple, but sticks with the simple style all the way through with just a few basic items. So I really like the way it turned out, and I think I'm going to make a lot more of those. This sticker I wanted to mention too. I tucked the butterfly under the photo on the front, and then on the back it was a second sticker I just put on the back there, so that worked out nicely. So that goes back in the pocket, and I wanted to mention too, the photos were kind of, when I stuck the mini album in, the photos were kind of lying jagged in the pocket, and it made me nuts. So I went ahead and washi taped the photos together. So this is going to be on the back layout. But that way they weren't, you know, sitting funny in the pocket, because that was irritating. And this is a journaling card, another journaling card from the May kit. And I just cut out the words. You know, you don't have to leave the cards intact. You can use them any way that you need to. So I'll stick that back in the pocket there. Not much else to see. This is our little color photos from the walk, just a sampling. This was the flag that we walked to, my destination. So I will stick this right back in the pocket here. And then we'll be ready. And hopefully this will get me jump started, and I'll dive right into my 2015 albums. So anyway, that's my mini album share for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.